my battle cry of fury!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Raynday Gaming. My name is Raynday. Grock is ready to Grock out with his Grock out. Oh boy, Totemic Ward. Give me that CC immunity for 2 seconds. Healing Totem heals for 20% more. This is the loadout, and we are running kind of a different look for Grock nowadays. He's jumped way up into the meta thanks to the fact that his ultimate legendary, his Maelstrom legendary, and oh boy, that card Thunderstruck has been incredibly good for him, allowing him to output some serious damage. And sneak back up into a heavy control CC-oriented support that basically will be topping the damage charts in almost any game that he plays with Maelstrom. But today, we're not doing that. We're going to test how much damage we could actually get. Dear God, wall OP. We're going to test how much damage we can actually get going the healing route. Now, this totem has a lot of really cool implications here. And I am playing at work, by the way. My aim is actually booty at work. Decent, but like booty at work because the sensitivity settings are so different from what I have at home. So please excuse me if you do see this lightning beam just not making it happen here. But I did improve my Grock game, I think, since the last time I played him. But still looking to primarily kind of be on the point, get in there, get some shock pulses out. And there it is, giving me 1 kill already on to the Inara, pressuring her out. I've got my healing totem. I jump over one shot. Eevee goes in the ice block, and there's the pit pursuing me, but I'm getting healed up by the big old healing totem, my Totemic Ward, giving me a lot of control in this game. Now, one of the things that the benefit of, having Grock on your team is that damage, is that control as a support. But with Totemic Ward, the extra healing is pretty noticeable. I'm not going to lie, it's a very valuable thing. Typically with Maelstrom, what makes that so good is that with that basically legendary, every time you hit an in-hand attack, just 82 damage per tick. It's going to get nerfed to 75 next patch, though, so it'll be doing a little bit less damage all around. But when you hit that, it lowers the cooldown of Shock Pulse. So you use your Shock Pulse right there. It's 6 seconds. Every time I hit an in-hand attack, it's going to be less than 6 seconds. In my healing totem, there I stand, getting a little bit healed up, using Ghost Walk to immune the damage. Overtime is here, and all three of them have made the point. They're so far away, and Crackle gets the damage from long range, and we're fighting in the back line, but 96%, 99, we gotta get there. Eevee pops onto the head, doesn't step onto it. Overtime is here, and oh boy, that felt like my entire life I was dead and just watching everything happen. And so unfortunately, we lose the first capture objective, but Frog Isle, in my games at least, is a game where a lot of great comebacks happen. Let's see if we can make one happen here. You can't give up too early, guys. I feel like we started this fight out well. I don't know what happened at the end. We just seriously didn't have a great time. Gonna go into an early Tempest and help to secure the kill. And again, this is talk about Grock's ultimate. I think that is the best way to use it. Miss the shock pulse. Like I said, if you had Maelstrom, every single 0.2 tick you're doing on there is actually reducing that shock pulse cooldown, so it's basically right back up. You just shock pulse, hit a couple of basics, shock pulse again, hit a couple of basics, shock pulse. It just never ends, and he just is controlling the battlefield, slowing, doing 125 damage per bounce. It is nuts. So minute 42, we're pretty good here. They're trying to keep the push up. Pit definitely being a nuisance, but me and Ying keeping everyone healed up. The damage there from Labia to finish off Ascariaco, the ASC, we're gonna call him ASC, the Pip. And there's the Cassie from long range just bullying me. Getting bullied out here. So I decided to step back in. The wall from Inara is strong. Hopefully with her buffs in this next patch, we'll see her play a little bit. Bouncing off of her Bulldozer, though, is always a good thing. She gets the health back after a huge Mega Potion from Pip. I think that's what he's running. So he just gets a lot. She gets some burst health back in there. But again, we don't have Cauterize, so that's going to be strong now, but maybe not late game. We'll hope to have that fall off. Minute left. We've held really well, to be honest. I just want to see if I can bounce it. There's the shock pulse. Doesn't bounce anyone else. But we do get the damage on the Eevee, who's kind of forced away for now. Bomb King in a bit of a spot. Grumpy Bomb is there. The slow, no stun. Nara gets around the wall. She's still in her Warder's Field, and she stayed healed up nicely. There's the Evil Mojo. I'm stuck between a rock and a freaking hard place, but I get out of it alive. 10 streak for me. There's my healing totem. CC immunity here. No slows, no knockbacks. I go into the Tempest, but oh boy. one of the big keys about the Tempest is using it under fire just leaves you so vulnerable. It's so much better to Ghost Walk or save it because you will melt. You do not get any of the healing from that ultimate, which heals your teammates, gives them extra movement speed, and also slows enemies and damages them as well. It's weird that Grock doesn't get healing from that, right? I don't know. I think he should. I think he actually should get healing from that ultimate. But wow, I get melted again. That burst damage was pretty nuts. I guess the pip came up and just, oh, explosive flask, huge burst. Wow, about 1,000. I wasn't anticipating there. I think I was paying attention more to the Cassie in the back line. Still can't get it. Overtime is ticking. These guys are going in right here. We are kind of melting. See the shock pulse. We do get the Shaolin with that. Can we get the pip? A mega potion will keep him alive for now. Oh my god, Inara's in my face. And here comes Eevee. The shock pulse. Oh, the pip is still alive. Oh no, he mega potioned again. Now I'm in trouble. I put all my eggs in the kill pip basket. And it actually did not work out, and our teammates are low. ASC, the pip, still alive. Another mega potion. Oh, dear God. He is still alive, and this healing is nuts to deal with. We do not have enough cauterizes to handle this mega potion pip. I got to get out of here. Defense failed. Are you kidding me? Ghost walk here so I don't die, but, oh, you can see just how that turned so quickly from us being in the lead to just a horrible, horrible experience. The Mega Potion Pip is nuts. Everyone is on a streak on their team. And, wow. All right, we have to do something differently. Here's a good spot, too, and especially on Frog Isle here, you can tell no one's typing, no one's saying anything. Everyone's a little bit like, huh? Like, not, you know, the tone is very important to manage, right? Don't go yelling. Don't say you rock. Don't say GG, right? Keep everyone's hopes up because it can happen. Trust me, that's always what I do. I've had so many games where I've said, guys, it's not over yet. They just had a good push. We could do the exact same thing. We were inches away from winning the point. We're all right. So I grabbed Master Riding here knowing I could die. Decided to go to the right flank here this time. I went to the left. That didn't work for us. Oh, here's the... Whoa, this is a Gale almost off the wall. Don't know. He hits me with the blast shot, and the damage is a little bit more than I expected. She even missed that shot there. So she misses 2 shots here, hits all the others, and goes like 5 for 7, 6 for 8. And actually wrecks me there. So that was not actually what we needed to do. And now my Makoa dies. That was a pretty bad decision. And here's the Cassie yet again. So I am forcing her away. Nice wall by Inara to keep her life valuable. And I have to Ghost Walk, and now it's 84%. I don't know if we can get there. Oh, man, this could be bad. This could be a bummer. Shaolin, he's going to go down, but objective lost already. 3-0. Is it over so soon? Ladies and gentlemen, now we're chickens insult on the injury. Can I stay alive? Please. Oh, 100 health. And we do somehow do it. We've got to stabilize here. There's the pip. He's the one that we need to get down, but I'm inside my healing totem, and so the CC from Inara's ultimate does not stun me. And I'm able to just get back into the action. That's the benefit of the Totemic Ward. You get complete CC immunity in that. You know, you got to shoot the totem and finish it off. What in the... Dear God, Eevee. Take it easy. Okay, Eevee. Apparently just bopping on top of my head and just having a field day. Okay, I get it. All right. I get it. Eevee takes me down there, unfortunately. Good plays by the Eevee. Just gets over the ledge and immediately gets behind my field of vision. Don't really know what's happening. Hard to react there. Could have done a few things, but I just didn't realize the big threat that it was because I couldn't see who was damaging me and where. Inara hits me up with the wall. Shock Pulse is almost ready again. Huge Mega Potion. And, of course, uses... the ability to not be cauterized to really make the most out of that. But cauterized 2 already for me. That means that Mega Potion is going to lose a lot of value. And as long as I keep that cauterize up. Eevee with an Ice Storm, though. We pick up 2. Yang takes 1, and so does the Makoa. Ice Storm still here. Not too much damage. It's more about the control, but with Eevee gone, there's no follow-up. Shaolin goes down as well, thanks to Pull a Kilo, our Yang. And things are sitting pretty for us. Just want to go to this right-hand side. Let's see a little peek. There's the pip. Maybe get a long-range Shock Pulse. Not going to be able to do it. No range on the Lightning Staff quite yet. Cassie spots me out, though. So I'm going to back off here. I've got my healing totem for anyone who may need it up here. I think I'm going to throw down for the Makoa and just peek on the left side. I know the Eevee and the pip. These are big problem makers for us in this game. If we can finish them, we might be able to do something. The pip, ASC going for me. Oh, and he's going to finish me off this time. 2 ultimates in a row. Incredible how he's gotten that ult on this push twice already. This pip must just be doing so much damage. So much healing, actually. That's probably what he's doing. Just the Mega Potion in tandem with the damage that he's doing is just pretty phenomenal. So 630 credits, probably want to save that. I might just want to hit a big shock pulse, and I do. Stay healthy here. Throw out the totem. Pip gets baited and gets a little bit too much damage to him. Nice look by Makoa. Eevee goes down. Miss the ultimate, but there's the Tempest to keep everyone nice and healthy and put Inara in a bad spot. She also doesn't have a lot of offensive pressure on me, so I could feel safe doing so, and the defense is successful. It's 1-3, baby. Oh boy. All right, Acreal takes me down after an exaction play, but now we're looking good. Okay, we stopped it. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Dumb and Dumber, one of the greatest lines. What are the chances you're gonna go? You go out with me, like 1 in 100, probably like 1 in a million. And he's like dejected. He's upset. He's sad. Then his smile comes on his face. So you're saying there's a chance? Yes. It's just like, oh man, it is so funny. Jim Carrey at his best in one of those movies, man. I love that tandem duo. Just grew up watching those funny movies with my sister and family members, so has a great place in my heart. Let me know, you guys seen Dumb and Dumber? You know, I love hearing those things about you guys in the comment section. Let me know if you did enjoy the video. If you're liking it now, leave a like. Let me know. Lots of damage though, not liking this. Yin Clone and the Totemic Ward will keep me safe right now, but we're slowed inside Warder's Field. There's her ultimate, and I move to the left-hand side, but still get taken down by Bumblebee. This Eevee is really on my case here. Long range shots as well, popping down and focusing me and my totem, and that's a smart move by her. I'm not our only healer, but I am definitely doing damage in this game, and I bet that she has noticed it. Don't pick up the Cauterize 2. Instead, go for the Master Riding 2 early on, because I know I got to be here for my teammates. There's the healing totem to keep all of them healthy. They were quite low. And look at that Cauterize, turning that Mega Potion into a baby potion. Yeah, and taking down the Pip as well. There's a nice Shock Pulse bounce. Here's Bumblebee, but do I have my Totemic Ward? In fact, we get the last kill. Labia actually helping to get a double there, and we are on the point successfully. And look at this zone about to come out. Don't want to leave my teammates too much, don't want to go too far, but the shock pulses right now are very good. I can get around this corner. There's a Yin Clone healing us up, and that is beautiful. We get the Pip to waste his ultimate. The shock pulse will take him down after the bounces, and here's Inara. She doesn't have her healing. That sustain she was counting on is not there. Oh, huge grumpy bomb, but I'm reloading, and I don't have my shock pulse. It hits the ice block, so she still lives to fight another day and actually finishes off our Bomb King. Such a horrible thing, but she's back in the action. She knows it's overtime. We're forcing the move here. Look at that shock pulse. Actually not getting the kill. In fact, we do get it on Bumblebee. There's the Tempest to keep the momentum up, and we get the double kill onto the Pip. Put the spray down. Hallelujah. And that is how I want to recommend using Grohk Tempest, right? Not to just go into the fight and just make sure it happens to everybody and be the center of attention, but right when things kind of start to go well for you, use it to make sure things do go well for you. It's that momentum ult. You want to use it, again, to keep things rolling and not to try to turn the tide, because it's not really enough to turn a tide of like a losing battle. It's enough to give your side, when you've already got some tools to win, to make those tools that much more effective, if that can be said. Look at these. Is that how I died? Dear goodness. But we have Cauterize 3 here. We saved up our credits. We've been a good little boy. We put our savings away, and we have been healing up our teammates enough so that we have the ability for Cauterize 3. It means 90% of that healing, when I'm hitting them with Cauterize, is going to largely be affected. Don't hit the shock pulse bounce, but I do hit the lightning staff again, and that's enough to take down the Eevee. A very low health pool to begin with. We throw down the shock pulse slow. That's a huge enough slow to make a big difference, and I've got my CC immunity in this totem. I can save it if the Ying tries to ult us and throw it right as I hear the noise, and we wouldn't turn into chickens, I believe. I think we would be CC immune in that position, so we would be okay. But unfortunately, that may not happen here. There it is. Again, like I said, I just used the totem, and he waits for after it. Probably just a smart Pip. And there is actually the Eevee being very smart as well. Blinks in, gets a little bonus damage. And look at that. Just takes the totem out with one shot. So she's looking to get rid of that. And that is how you should be looking playing against Grock. That is the source of so much for what he does, especially if he goes Totemic Ward and not Maelstrom, which is where his Shock Pulse's main hand weapon becomes a lot more impactful. But again, you can see I'm still doing damage here, not reloading a lot, always trying to basically make sure that I am... Oh, there's a Ghost Walk and an immune totem, so that means I do not actually have to get stunned by the Inara. And look at this. Oh my god, sniped yet again. All right, that gives me time to talk about some stuff. Anyways, what I was saying with Grock, I believe, is the ability, since Maelstrom relies so much on his in-hand, you're doing a lot of damage that way. But when you run Totemic Ward, you know, you're really focusing on the totem. You're really focusing on providing your teammates and allies like a lot of support against these CC ults. And there's some fun interactions, right? The Inara ult, oh, almost got here the back door. But hey, listen, it's 2-3. We did a thing. We did a thing. It's not over yet, right? This is 3-0. Everyone's like, GG. 39 eliminations and 12 deaths right now. Dear God. Holy eliminations. This is pretty nuts. And again, that's because the shock pull is just helping me to just touch every single person in this game, getting credits for all of those. And it's making me a very, very wealthy man as well. And we've actually won more point. No, we're tied in point captures now, I think. I think we are tied in point captures, which is... no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not. They've gotten one. They've gotten 2. I think we've gotten 1. We just defended and then got 1. All right, so now we got to get another one to tie things up. Then we'll actually take the credit lead because you get 300 credits for capturing an objective. So this could be big for our team. Again, going the right side did not work, so we're just going to go this left side here. I can get the shock pulses, get a lot of damage, like controlling this corridor. We don't even need to use our totem yet. So now we do. No, basically slows from the Ice Storm, no cripple. CC immunity again with the ult. Again, Torvald ult. You could take away the CC immunity there. And our ult, take away the CC immunity there. Shaolin, he does enough damage, so he'll still kill you. He'll still kill you with that planet. But if you're looking at Edie, right? No cripple, right, when you're in that. Look at Inara, no stun. I said that there. Cassie, no disengage. She tries to, you're standing near a cliff. She wants to hit you with the disengage, throw that totem out preemptively, and you can battle the boxer safely, knowing she won't be able to knock you out. ASC gets a nice evil mojo, but it's not huge value because I'm back in the game. And here's where you do it. See how we have the momentum? And I still have 4 teammates there, and that just turns the tide that much quicker. Evie trying to fight me in my totem, but it's not going to work. Cauterize 3 for me. I mean, just she blinks out and is running flicker. She's not going to get the max value from that heal. In fact, she probably won't heal up at all. Here comes the Cassie. 2 long distance shooters shooting at me from range. Eevee pops onto my head again. There's the Ghost Walk, and here's the Ying Totem, and there's the CC immunity, and there's the Eevee. She's in trouble. She just ice blocked, and she's running the ice block, apparently the ice block heal. But look at this. Shaolin and Pip just acting as 2 little barriers for one another. There's the Ghost Walk, though I stay alive on a 3 streak for me. Gotta throw the totem down, but jump. And on my way down, I would have wanted to deploy it, but you can't deploy your totem while jumping. You can't do certain movement skills as well while jumping. It is very, very important to realize that if you jump or go off the surface and you're really in a moment of needing to have your skill, you might screw yourself like I did there. But look, we get the objective. Basically, a job is wholly won, and I'm really proud of my Tempest in this game because, like, look at this Mega Potion, but just look at the fact that, like, the way we got that early double kill made such a big difference in this fight. I go down here as well, but we're on the push. It's tied up. It's 3-3, everybody. This is why you never give up. You never stop gaming. This is why I F7, baby. In Smite, it's the key when people want to vote surrender. You hit F7 to not surrender. If you're just Paladins, you don't know anything about that. This is why, because you get these great games. You realize, what have we done wrong? Who do we need to focus? How do I need to play? Can't go the right side flank. Have to stay with my teammates. Have to play this a little safer. Have to focus the Pip. Have to try and get the Eevee down. There's a Ghost Walk. Got impaled, and I was in trouble. But here is CC immunity. Totemic Ward healing me back up. 20% extra healing. There's the bounces of the shock pulse from Inara's totem onto herself as well. Now, this is a great spot for us. Pushing out the Cassie, but look at this. The damage onto the Eevee's forcing her out very quickly. The Cassie from long range probably has Haven, so therefore a little bit of the fall off is coming through as well. Not enough damage to finish her, and Eevee takes me down in the process. But our team is very, very close. I've got Master Writing too. Whenever I invested into that, I've got time to get another thing. And ooh, what should I grab? Life Rip 2. That means 20% lifesteal on my left-hand mouse button attacks. Not the shock pulse, but we got a minute left. If we can push it, I've got a Tempest. And let's see if I can keep him working as hot as possible. There it is. Shock pulse. I miss it. That could have been huge. So I'm actually going to have to work back here. And I just want to retreat. I know when something is lost, I'm not going to try and use anything crazy. I just want to stay alive. Maybe we can actually bait them. And actually, they come down. I'm in my totem. The Pip comes down as well. He's trying to kill me, but my teammates are all here. Maybe we'll be able to kill him. I've got my Ghost Walk yet again. And the Eevee's still going after me. ASC does finish me off. But I think he's going to have to die. And he will. He will go down, and I'll be up very, very soon. He's not down for He's back up in 7 seconds, and I'm already here with Master Riding 2. It means we will have the momentary 5v4 advantage and maybe the 2v1 advantage here against the EV Pip. Finally back in the fight. 23 seconds left. It's do or die right now. Otherwise, we have to go to another point fight and risk it all. It'd be great if we can turn it all in. A shock pulse is huge. I hit it this time, and look at the Pip. He's melting. The Inara goes down. The Pip, oh, before the reload happens, get him with the last breath, and here comes the potential to finish things off. There's the Grumpy Bomb, the zone. The EV wants to come out, but here is the Tempest, keeping everyone healthy, slowing the EV, finishing off the kills. We throw the totem down, and we get the win. Oh, baby. Mama Jesus. Epic Games Launcher. That's something on my, it's on my desktop. The Epic Game Launcher, you know, for Paragon. A lot of people ask me to play Paragon. Got the game downloaded. Don't play it very often, but, you know, that's what I saw. Bumblebee with the hot top play here, just probably finishing off the Ying, apparently. Okay. Oh, nice. On the EV as well. Gets a couple, but boy, oh boy, what a game. Totemic Ward Grock. Let's see this. Let's see these stats here. All right. 51 eliminations. 17 deaths, pretty high, but 82,000 damage in that game. Admittedly, everyone on their team was above 84,000 except the Inara, and honestly, 154,000 damage on a Eevee is really unheard of. Like, I actually don't know how that happened. That was nuts. And Zagurth, looks like you will probably be getting a video of this. Hope you're happy, buddy. Thank you for being a part of this, and I appreciate you very, very much, guys. Thank you everybody who played in this game as well. Incredibly fun, and the comeback was real. Our Eevee did over 100k as well, which is pretty surprising, and our Ying did 87,000 damage and 111,000 healing. What? I need to rewatch this game and like look at exactly what the Ying was doing, because that is nuts too. This game went on for a while, 20-minute game, nuts playing. Totemic Ward Grock still making things happen, not just Maelstrom, guys. Excited to see him with the nerf. Do you think the nerf will change him going from 82 to 75? The in-hand, do you think Maelstrom's the only way to go? Do you think Totemic Ward has some merit in competitive or in your games? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see next for Paladins gameplay. I love you guys. Stay tuned for some more vids, and as always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you all next time.